My name is Lucero. I'm the director of Upward Bound and Upward Bound Math Science at the University of Texas at El Paso. The students during his presentation go through an assortment or an array of emotions. You're going to see them laughing, having fun, questioning, reflecting, but also you'll see an emotional side. There's an emotional connection there. And I think that is what's so special about his presentation. When there's an emotional connection between the student and the presenter, whatever objective the presenter wants to take home, it's going to stick with the students. They really understand it, they feel it, and it stays with them for much longer than just the workshop. This is not just a student reaction that you're witnessing, but the whole staff. He touches everyone sincerely with his story, his journey, and his message. Manny is extremely engaging, very charismatic. He's funny. And what is really awesome about him is that he provides a lot of visuals in his presentation that gives a sense of familiarity to those students who have a similar background that Manny has, whose journey may align themselves with what Manny has gone through. But at the same time, his visuals, his testimony to his story also give those students who are different a good understanding of where he came from. And he's able to relate to them as well, because even though their journeys may not align completely, there are certain aspects of his story that really brings to life the emotions and the events that the student themselves are feeling. So a lot of their memories, a lot of the things they are going through is brought up in his workshop. So he really relates to all students from different backgrounds. From a professional standpoint, Manny creates an objective for his workshop that was designed with a great deal of thought, of research, and of understanding the critical thinking process. So his workshop is integrated with different types of instructional methods that really help the student take home and have their takeaway be that objective that he's trying to drive home. And the students don't even realize it. But if you evaluate your students after Manny's workshop, you'll see that the main takeaway that Manny tried to drive home from the beginning is what they're taking away with them right now. I think Manny's presentation is different from others because of the level of preparation that he provides for his student demographic. He has his set workshops, but he tailors each one of them based on what your needs are or your students' needs are. So if you need a presentation that is a standard one he provides, he can do that, or he can modify it to be able to add in personal touches here and there, depending on your student demographic and their needs. So he can make a combination of things. And in order to do that, the level of preparation that he does, getting to know the lead point of contact, getting to know the students' schools, the region, all of that, he puts all that effort into making sure that his presentations are unique and tailored to what you need. I would definitely recommend Manny to all TRIO programs, any schools across the country. He is fantastic. The simple fact that he is able to tailor presentations to meet your needs, whether it's time frame or specific workshops like financial literacy or social emotional learning, he can do that. So he is well versed in his degree, his profession, his concentration, and you can see that in the design of his workshop. So highly recommend him. If you can get him, grab him now because he's going to go far.